All right, we are live in Studio 97, the first one of 2003. Make some noise, people. We got a very special guest in the studio. Great way to kick off the new year. Edwin and the Pressure in the studio, playing tonight at the Coliseum. Tickets $12. Front Desk Canada in Windsor Park. You still can order them at 694-SHOW at 694-SHOW. Get your tickets while you can. You're going to get a sample. Guys, now we've got Edwin. I don't know the rest of the band. I was going to get everyone to introduce themselves. So let's just go around the table here. We got almost the entire band here, right? Is there anyone missing?
Nope.
Everyone's here. Okay, so well, there is that triangle guy who didn't make it on the tour. Now, just starting on the far side, introduce yourself to the kids at home playing along.
How's it going? I'm Ron Bayshard.
Make some noise, people. Come on. Woo! For Winnipeg, let's be nice and courteous here.
Thank you.
I'm Edwin.
Yeah!
Mike K.
On guitar.
On the big acoustic bass. There you go.
On bass.
Yeah.
Randy Cook on drums.
Hey, we're not related, but I'll take some of the money. All right. That's got to be the sweetest looking bass acoustic guitar I've ever seen. Guys, we're gonna get into some music. That's what people are here. They're here to hear some music. You guys go on stage around roughly 9:30, 10 o'clock tonight at the Coliseum, right?
Roughly. It's
a great room to see a live band. If you haven't been there and you've missed out on shows in the past, this is a great rock and roll room, and this is a great rock and roll band. Here's Edwin and the Pressure live in Studio 97. Edwin and the Pressure live in Studio 97. Come on, you'd be noisier than that, people. I'm still going to sneak out a few tickets today, so if I see people being nice, they may get a treat and get to go to the show for free. Now, we've got a question in the house here. If you're just tuning in, Edwin in the studio with the guys and playing at the Coliseum tonight. That's going to be, in the Canada in Windsor Park. Tickets are $12. Front Desk Canada in Windsor Park. Or get them by a phone. If you're at work, you can't get out of the office. 694-SHOW is the number to call to charge by phone. Now, we have a question from a guy named James Earl. Please don't have a last name Ray. James Earl, are you here? Where are you? Yeah. Oh, there you are. Okay. Well, it could be. You have a question for the guys?
It's kind of a two-part question. As an aspiring singer-songwriter, I'm wondering what's your most creative room in your home?
Huh.
You work for Tiger Beat magazine, don't you? Yeah.
Well, believe it or not, it would be the bathroom. The shower.
Oh,
Toilet.
okay. I was concerned there for a minute. Thanks, man. I'm fixing that. We're going for that whole new trumpet thing we're adding into the record. All right, now, you guys, this record has been out for a bit. Super Honey, solid tune. We just heard Super Honey. We're going to hear, now there's a new single coming out. Now, the new video for Let's Dance, that's an amazing video. Now, that's all digital. I understand none of that stuff was going on around you, was it, when you were on the set shooting that thing?
No, none of it, actually. It was just me walking in the rain, basically, for the whole day.
Was it actually outside with just a bunch of green screen around you, or?
It was outside. No, it wasn't a bunch of green screen. It was just a street in Vancouver. It was like the only day it rained that month, and we happened to be shooting a video. We had a bunch of paper on the ground that was supposed to be blown up by fans that wasn't supposed to be computer generated, but it rained so hard it all turned into pulp, so nothing was blowing around, and so they had to computer generate all that stuff too.
Well, it looks amazing. If you haven't seen the video, it's very cool. Not that you can see videos on radio, but I just thought I'd share that. The new song is called Fireworks. We're going to be playing that today, but what's the next song you guys are going to play for us? We're getting a taste for tonight's show. We want to kind of get that flavor going. What are we going to hear from you guys?
We're going to play Let's Dance next.
Great song. Let's hear it. Edwin and the Pressure live at Studio 97. Edwin on the Pressure, Studio 97. And, of course, being the brilliant genius that I am, I should have said it's Firecrackers, the next single. I must have looked at that cover like 18 times, and for some reason my brain read it the wrong way. The next single is called Anne Marie. I don't know. I'll just make up names, and you guys can just ignore me completely. Now, you guys, you've been on. Where was the last city you played before you got here? Just kind of
Thunder Bay last night.
Really?
Yeah. Long, bumpy ride.
I can imagine. And could it be any colder for you? Actually, the cold snap ended a bit, but this is the warm snap now.
Yeah, well, we have no heat on the bus. So
you don't?
No, we're just one big... We all huddle together under a blanket.
So like the Who record, really, yeah. They're actually reenacting Who covers. It's probably before your time for some of you. Now, with the next single, Firecracker, which we're going to be playing today, Is there a video plan for that? Or is there any? You always have the coolest. I've been saying for Canadian artists, you have always the most over-the-top videos of any artist I've ever seen coming out of Canada. They're just amazing. I think they're the budget of like a couple Spielberg movies.
Yeah, it looks that way. But
Yeah.
it's just we break the piggy bank for every video. No, there's no video for Firecracker yet.
Anything crazy?
Unless we pass the hat around the room, and then maybe we can afford a video.
This is Winnipeg. It's all pennies. It's all pennies and McDonald's vouchers. But is it going to be like the same story? I mean, you got to keep topping yourself. Is that going to get crazy too when it comes to that sort of thing? I mean, it is still expensive. You find yourself having to top yourself with these I mean, do you have a lot of say in these videos, or you just sort of walk in there and go, oh, okay?
Well, I've made 16 videos, so
Yeah.
I do have some say now. Finally. The ones that have the most say in fail miserably.
Really? So that whole film noir thing didn't work. The midgets with the clown makeup on. No.
No, yeah. Sorry.
Now, who's the opening act for you guys tonight? We should really plug the opening act. Do you know who it is? Does anyone know?
No idea.
No. They're really nice people, though.
Good. They're great guys.
We
though.
love
They
them.
sound awesome.
He's always the diplomat, isn't he? Well, I've got to say, does anyone have a question? I mean, we had earlier asked now, maybe people are more warm, but anyone have a question for Edwin? Anybody? Put a hand up if you do. Edwin, do you have any questions for them? Would you have a...
One at a time, please.
Yeah. Do you have any... Yeah, they're all frightened. It feels like you're like the carpet guy from the store who's coming to talk to the class. Yeah. Oh, we got another... It's the same guy. Oh, my gosh. Okay, here we go. Back to James Earl, not Ray.
Nor Jones. How traumatic was the haircut?
Oh, right. You had quite long hair back in
It was
the
more
day.
traumatic for others than it was for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watching the hair go down the drain every shower wasn't doing it for me anymore.
Well, you know what? We're gonna get into another tune here because that's what people are here. You people are here to hear some music. Who's all going to the show tonight? You have to be noisier than that, or they won't let you in. Come on. Are you here to hear some rock and roll? Come on, make some noise, people. This is radio. You guys ready to try another one? It's all about the music, people. It's all about the music. Here's Edwin Under Pressure in Studio 97, the first one of 2003. Let's hear it for Edwin Under Pressure. Come on, make some noise, people. First Studio 97 of 2003. Let's make some noise, people. Come on now. Tonight at the Coliseum. Tickets available at the front desk, Canada in Windsor Park, or charge $694. Show Edwin Under Pressure tonight at the Coliseum. We'll see you there. And that's it for Studio 97. Come on, make some noise, people. This is not a talk show.
Thank you all for coming. We appreciate you being here.